We been haunting here. Just got finished watching How to Train a Saint Bernard. That's what it seemed like, honestly. That's what it seemed. If I could give my greater expertise on training things, but I'm gonna leave it up to the pro. Start. And welcome back to the channel. I am Mr. Mayhew.
I am J-Mo Better.
There's a little hesitation there. Good.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You're usually more swift on the draw with that one.
Yeah, I was thinking around Michael.
I'm about to say, son. People think you're an amateur. What you doing there at the amateur? Not your business. He's in training. Speaking of training, today we are going to see how to train a Saint Bernard. That's not it.
That's not it. That was a good transition.
Good transition. I know. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Jay, let's talk about how to train a dragon. You are the right again the camera though. You like you know what I'm saying? You too cool. You too cool. All right, but explain this movie because it captivated your heart from the first beginning.
Oh yeah.
Now, me personally, like I never thought about training the dragon because I got kids to train. But for you, this story really captured you.
Oh yeah.
How many is it? So this is the second one, right?
This is the fourth one.
Fourth one.
So technically, it's a live action of the first one.
Got you.
It's the fourth movie. So that was like first movie. I used to watch that over and over and over again. And
that's true facts.
It was so good. Like just the story of how he became like the weakest Viking on the island, caught the strongest dragon, which Toothless is fire. Like I've loved Toothless.
I've heard a lot about Toothless.
Toothless is amazing. And then to just like, cause like the live action is pretty much and people they get upset because the trailer spoils way too much, but the trailer is literally just the live action remake. You already know what's gonna happen if you've already watched the first movie, but you should watch the first, second, and third movie.
Why?
Because the storyline is so good. It's consistent throughout the entire trilogy. Even connecting their Netflix series that they had. They had two or three Netflix series that they did. And it was Dragon Riders of Berk. It was Dragon's Riders of Berk. And there was another one, I forget the name of it, but it was something before that. The animation for the Netflix series, I guess it wasn't the best, but compared to like movies, because budget, I guess.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, but still, it was still fire nonetheless. And so, like, just the storyline, the characters, the funny moments of each individual character having their own personality.
Okay, so before you go down that rabbit hole, I'm going to probably do a whole book on this. What I thought about how to train a dragon.
Yeah.
J-Mo. But what are you looking for to see out of this?
Out of this movie, out of this live action, I'm just looking to see a good live, like basically what I've wanted to see as far as like when it comes to like a live action. Like I always said, if they do a live action remake, it's gonna be really fire. So this movie has to be really fire. Based off the trailer and what I've seen, it actually is going to be really good. That's what made me want to see it. Now, if it looked pretty bad, I'll be honest and be like,
Jeez.
yeah. If it looked like that, okay. Nah, I don't know about this, but I think it's gonna be actually really good. And what I'm looking for is just to watch it and feel the same thing that I felt whenever I first watched the first one. Pretty much the nostalgia of seeing the different scenes in there, and it's just I feel like it's gonna be a really great movie.
So before you see it, if you could rate it just off trailers alone, what do you think it's gonna be?
I think it's gonna be a 4 out of. I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 right now, since I haven't.
Are you playing it safe?
Yeah, I'm playing it safe. I don't know what they're gonna do.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't want to give it just a 5 out of 5 offer it because I don't know what they're about to do. It automatically gets a 4 because number one is How to Train Your Dragon. That's one of my favorite trilogies, especially the third one. The third one is so good. No, actually, honestly, I like the second one better than the third one. But when it comes to just How to Train Your Dragon in general is just so good. So yeah.
Can you identify with this story? That's what I think it is. Like, the way you can probably identify with, you know, the character.
Yeah. Hiccup. Like,
I thought you were about to say heck yeah. To say, wow, this is different. It's bringing a lot of emotions out. Go ahead, let it out. Just keep it at heck, my boy.
But yeah, so Hiccup is a great main character. Like one of the best main characters who is like I love character development in any type of show or movie. And when it comes to Hiccup, he is like he's your underdog. Like he literally, everyone is like, man, you can't kill a dragon, you can't do it. And he said, yeah, you're right, I'm not gonna kill a dragon. I'm going to actually train one. I'm going to actually make the strongest one out of all of them my friend. And like and then him doubting, everyone doubting him, even the people who was like really looking down on him, they ended up being one of his closest friends now. Like
I mean, I think it would be easy. You can train the most biggest, baddest dragon.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is that they would think that the biggest it's not about size, it's about power. Because like the Toothless, I'm pretty sure they'll mention it in the movie because it's, like I said, it's a remake. But like Toothless, they literally didn't, before Hiccup came onto the scene and started training Toothless, there was literally no documents on Berk about Toothless. That's how powerful he was. Because they literally said, if you see this thing, you best pray, because you're not gonna live. You're not gonna live past the next moment. That's and Hiccup saw the thing and lived, and still is living past. And I think it was a great, even to the end, like the trilogy at the end, and just seeing even I love. And I'm jumping, but
he's definitely jumping. He's confusing me. Let me bring it back around.
Yeah,
he's gonna keep going down this rabbit hole. But this will be your first time in the recliner seats. I've been in recliner seats. I'm just spoiled. If we ain't reclining, I'm not going to the movies. I'm staying home and reclining. So as you see, I'm very spoiled when it comes to movies, recliners. I have to have a recliner. I don't need nothing moving. I don't need no 3D. I just need to lean back, chill, and watch a movie. So it's your first time in the recliner seats.
Yeah.
What are your expectations?
Well, I hope it's not going to be too comfortable to where I fall asleep, because I want to watch this movie.
Too comfortable and you fall asleep during the movie. The movie wasn't that good. Drops down to a -2, boo-boo to foo.
That part right there.
You know.
But I'm actually looking forward to it. I haven't been in these recliner seats. Now, I don't know how they did have some recliners. They just introduced them when I was about to move, and I was able to watch it. I watched the Batman.
What? You watch that?
Yeah. Hey,
Don't let your uncle hear this. He's gonna,
no, I've already.
he's gonna come up with a whole scenario of why the Joker is the best villain ever known to man. The best villain is Satan.
Speaking of,
That's the best villain. He's been fooling us for years.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
but I watched the Batman, and it was a okay movie. Okay,
Wow.
it's okay. I'm not gonna crush anyone's
Wow,
Batman.
You just did. Just did.
Well,
People do that all the time. I'm not gonna crush you, but it was trash. Just want to let you know. I want to crush you now.
in my personal opinion, it was very mid.
Wow, at best.
Yeah, mid at best. Like the only scene that I liked was it's been out for a while, so but spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
And spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
That's bad. At least watch it, walk back out. At least say you see it.
And then, but the car chase scene. There's a car chase scene in there. I'm not gonna even describe who's with.
You get it.
So,
How long has it been?
it's been a couple years.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it fly.
He had a car chase scene with the Penguin, and that was the only scene that like kept me up. That was like, oh, wait a minute, okay. But throughout the entire movie, even the fight scenes, I was just like, mid. Like this is. That's one of the only movies that I went to the movie theaters and I almost fell asleep. Like I'm a movie watcher. Like whenever not like a movie watcher. Like I watch a lot of movies, but whenever I watch a movie, I call myself like a serious movie watcher because like it has to be like a really funny moment in order to make me laugh. Otherwise, I'm like locked in. I'm locked in the movie, paying attention to everything that's going on, and then I'm up the entire time. Now. It like if it's a bad movie, it's a bad movie. And I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I'm like, I'm not watching this.
All my Batman lovers, don't come. Don't come for him. Because, that's his preference. That's what he thought.
Now, actually, the Joker. Now,
Let's not do that.
I'm actually gonna agree. I'm actually going to agree.
We are not going down the Batman trail. I will not do that on a thing where we're supposed to be going to see How to Train a Dragon, not How to Train Batman or the Joker. We will not. We will segue back to How to Train a Dragon. So we are on our way to go see How to Train a Dragon, and almost went left field. Obviously, that's why I'm here. I'm here to MC this thing, to make sure things go correctly. I don't care about Batman or the Joker. I don't even. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's just me. That's my preference. Your preference is your preference. If you like McDonald's, you like McDonald's. If you like Burger King, you like Burger King. Who cares? Yeah. Do what you feel is right. Sometimes. Above all, the heart can be very deceitful. So, first time in the recliner, of course, y'all gonna see videos, We're about to go in here, content it up, as you know. All my fellow contents in the chat, please stand up, you know what I'm saying? You got a challenge coming.
Yeah.
See how he laughing like that? That's how serious it is. You got 2 challenges coming up. Yeah. Are you up for these challenges? You got the challenge between the Made Over channel and your channel. You never said what your channel was, which is crazy. You've been on here for 13 minutes now. You never once said what your channel was. They already know what channel this is because they're on the Made Over channel. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification just let you know when we upload up in here. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, I'm excited for these challenges.
You still ain't said your channel yet. Wow.
I was about to.
I'm just saying, before I laugh, you would know. Come on, I'm trying to help you out. Get an early start.
My channel is J Better TBK. And I'm really excited.
What's TBK stand for? You don't know what that means.
The brothers keep.
All right, come on. Yeah, like a rookie here. Straight like a rookie. Like you don't do content. Come on, son. All right, you resting?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna bring you back. Get you back right, son. Cause you... Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm excited for these challenges. The content challenge. It's really gonna push me to upload consistently. And then basketball challenge, which I roll my eyes at sometimes. Because
I don't know how I do that. I roll my eyes. It's a gift I didn't inherit because I probably know that I do it all the time. So thank God for that deliverance.
Because it's not me that started that challenge. It was my brother, my cousin. They
It's like a younger brother going up to Hawk and say, "We'll whoop your tail."
Yep.
I gotta fight now. What's up, Hawk? I'm sorry.
Is that the movie?
Yeah, it starts at 11:30.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and cash your check and see who's driving here.
I'm sorry.
Don't be a side seat driver.
But yeah,
Let their license in. My license older than you.
But yeah, so I'm excited for this these challenges. Regardless, we're still gonna give for the other challenge. We're gonna give it 100%.
Right.
Like it's not gonna be a half thing. We're gonna. That's why we're doing practice. I'm gonna give it to them straight practice. They're gonna realize all the coaches we got in our family.
A lot of coaches in my family. A whole lot.
Yep. Go ahead, take on that mantle. But most definitely excited for it, especially mainly the content one, because I already have a series, which, like I said, General Better and TVK be there for the series. I got a couple series coming up that are going to be absolutely amazing. Gonna be bringing in a couple people too. You just gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. It's gonna be amazing. I also do have another video dropping pretty soon.
I'm looking forward to the slaughterhouse. And it's not that, it's just like when you know, you just know. Like even this content right here, I want to appreciate your assistance on just this content right here.
I did think about that.
Just saying, yeah. This is, of course, I'm such a great person that I'll go ahead and put this on your channel too.
Yeah,
both channels. Look at that, dual citizen. So, I'm looking forward to it, man, because I believe that challenges and resistance in life is the very thing that makes us stronger. So, I'm looking to see what I got, what I'm gonna bring to the table. What is this gonna push me to do? Is it gonna push me to the next stage, next level? You know what I'm saying? Will it push both channels in the stage where people understand that consistency is truly king? I want to say key, but I want to say king, because the more and more you do it, the better and better you get at it. Practice make permanent. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Even dusting y'all off on the porch. That'll be on the TVK channel. I'll probably put the link down in the description. Hasn't uploaded anything yet, but we're in the process of really putting some great things together. We're like in a construction stage right now. So, anything else you want to say to the people before we go see the movie, man? I mean,
most definitely watch How to Train Your Dragon if you haven't already. It's been 9 years since the trilogy.
It's a long time
since the trilogy ended, and like I say, the trilogy ended in such a great way. It's a great ending. But me, I wanted more. I wanted some more stuff. And then what they try to do, don't even watch the new stuff. It's called, I forget what it's called. because it was so bad. But his co-writers of Burke is pretty much like the generation after Hiccup, but they did it so terrible. They did it so
What I would tell you is to check it out for yourself. You know, those who like Batman, you know, probably like those who like Batman, probably like they upset at you at the point that you were actually dissing Batman. So
yeah,
it's all about preference.
yeah,
you know. Perception is key.
Yeah, and I guess I can't say it's terrible because I haven't watched it yet, but I just think they should have did something different with it. But that's just me. So like I said, watch How to Train Your Dragon if you haven't. It's such a fire trilogy.
That's if you get into that type of stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't, stay home.
they got all the trilogy, which they just added it, all the entire series. Not series, but trilogy onto Peacock. And also, if you wanted to do some more, just a little insight, if you wanted to see more, watch the series. I believe it's still on Netflix, but they do have a series. It's right, so you just look at How to Train Your Dragon and it'll pop up.
But you know, we're gonna go ahead and give you some more. Stuff coming down the pipeline for us. Stuff coming down the pipeline for. I hope so, man, because gonna get real ugly. Real.
But yeah, I'm definitely. Which I actually am going to announce it on channel, but I will be doing a series for the finals and Fortnite. And
I heard it here on the Made Over channel. This video has been sponsored by the Emerald's Touch. Yes, they are sponsoring this video. If you're looking for some great, wholesome, home style, warming barbecue, can we call it soul food? Or just great food?
Yeah, it's great food.
Stop at the Emerald's Touch Barbecue and tell them the Made Over channel sent you.
5156 River Road.
And also tell them the Made Over channel sent you. And you're supposed to say, hey, your channel. See, it's a little rusty. Look, we're dusting off some stuff. Let's try it again. Tell them the Made Over channel sent you.
And J.O. Better TVK sent you.
Yeah. So stop in and check them out. As you see, it's in the back right here, right there. That's the Emerald's Touch. They are sponsoring this video. And we love them and they love you.
Yeah.
This is something you have followed for quite some times.
Very long time.
You know what I'm saying? Very long time. And the story came alive.
Yeah.
Literally. I mean, real people.
Yeah.
These are real people here. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
There's no drawing. This is
real. So all right. So I will say that
he's still amateur real. Let's see.
So it was actually my expectations were definitely met. It definitely lived up to what I expected it to be and surpassed it as well.
Wow, surpassed.
Because there were when we started this, I said, hey, what I'm looking for this movie is for it to give me the same type of feel that the first movie gave me, like same type of excitement, same type of in my feels type thing. So whenever, like, it was just good throughout the entire thing, like from the start to the end. Now I do understand that this is a live action, so I had to consciously get that out of my head, not completely comparing it to the old one, but also to the anime, because it's live action versus anime, so they're gonna have to switch some things up.
It's easy to draw versus
exactly. Now I will say that there were a few moments in there that I wish that they would have, they could have said this better, they could have did this. Like, that's just me, just based on who watched the movie billions of times. And I just seeing it, But yeah, I understand the production aspect. You know, it's hard to do some things, so I won't bash too hard for those movies, because I understand. Although they could have did a whole lot of different things better. It's similar to The Lion King. Like, some scenes would have hit a whole lot harder if you did this, or like when Mufasa got thrown off the cliff. And for the live action, instead of Scar holding his paw and saying "Long live the king," he just said "Long live the king" and then hit him, which I thought was kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest, because
you should have been by it,
because I honestly thought, I was like, that's the most like hype scene in the movie. Is like
you started with Batman. I guess Lion King's next. Who's next? You shooting up some stuff. I just want to let you know. Go ahead.
I mean, the live action was still good. I think it was still a good live action remake. I just think that because it is live action, there are going to be some scenes that you aren't going to be able to get the full effect.
Does it lower your expectations?
Does it lower my? Yeah, it does lower my expectations for live actions.
Okay.
Because sometimes that's why I gave it a 4 out of 5. Now, if this was like, if I've seen multiple different live actions, and there you go. If I've seen,
I'm trying to work here. I'm like driving and also doing camera stuff.
Yeah.
Things are good.
If I was able to see multiple different live actions, and then see how they did it, and if they done it like really good, I'd be like, okay, my expectation is pretty high. I gave it like a 5 out of 5, honestly.
Yeah.
But since I've seen live actions and I've seen how sometimes the scenes don't hit as hard as the actual animation, then yeah, I'm gonna lower my expectation because it's not gonna be the same thing. But one thing I did love is before the movie even started, like as soon as the movie was starting, you heard that music. Now, one thing How to Train Your Dragon I love about How to Train Your Dragon, this reminded me of it, is that How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack is amazing. Like, you can, like, there's no, it's straight nostalgia, one, and then it's just uplifting, and even the sentimental scenes are very impactful with just the music. The score, their score is so good, and it gave me, the music is what gave me that same type of feel a lot of times, because it was like, wow, like this.
All right, stick to review.
Okay, yeah.
On his channel, if you want to hear the full breakdown of what he feels about this movie, because he's about to go down the whole rabbit hole. Him and his uncle does that quite often.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I'm here to keep people on task. I'm the task manager. But overall, what we're saying is, for those who haven't seen it and who haven't seen the first one, should they skip the first one, go see this one?
Nah. I can't say. You can if you want to, and there won't be any like type of difference. I mean, you can watch it just to compare and contrast. But okay, I like the animated version better. I like the live action version better. But if you want to get like the full effect of like going through the journey and then going back, that's pretty much what this was. It was like going through. You've already gone through. For people who have watched everything, you've already gone through the journey with Hiccup. You've already gone through the journey with Toothless. And so the live action is just like my dad said in the beginning, bringing it to life. So it'll give you a more impact if you do it like that. Or for some, it might ruin. So like we said, it just depends on your preference of your movie.
So your score for this live action How to Train, your favorite movie, one of your top favorites, right?
Yeah.
Is it your number one?
I would have to say it is number one.
It's number one.
Yeah, it's not. It's,
Over
it's
EK?
Then I have to say it's top 3. I have to say it's top 3.
I love questions.
I have to say it's top 3 because I have 3 movies that are like.
So it's top 3.
Top 3 is Astro Boy, and then Endgame.
No, don't spoil it. So give it away to me. So, this is your movie. You follow this movie from here to live now.
Yeah.
So, your score. Now in the beginning, you said 4.5, right?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. So now that you've seen it, you saw it, everything. Eye work, eye looks, all the characters, all the different stuff.
Yeah.
Your score.
I will say that it is.
Let me go ahead and give my review. I thought y'all would get a score on top. No, you're not. I gotta give mine. You know, I thought it was pretty good. It was good to see. If anybody is my 300 fans, if you're a 300 fan, I was looking for my boy Leonidas to really bust out and talk about some This is Spartan, but he didn't. But it was good to see him. I think the character choices for this movie were very good. Actual live character choices, very good. Very good. Definitely very good. And for me, it was good to actually see something like How to Train a Dragon actually come alive. And then the storyline within itself, which is it's basically how after Father's Day, a father and son go see How to Train a Dragon, where the whole plot is father and son.
Yeah, I did that.
See, I'm giving details in it?
Yeah.
Come on, pick up a pen and pad. But I love how he's like, look, I don't have to kill a dragon. I can train that sucker. And he can do the killing for us. His father had one way, his son had one way. Now, I'm always the dad to be like, hey son, what is it that you want to do in life? Sons to tell you. Any of my kids, what is it that you want to do in life?
Yeah.
But I think that was good that, you know, they kept the foundation of it. Because sometimes live action do go left. But that's my take on it. Now, your score.
My score, I'ma still keep it. Actually,
Oh,
because I was gonna go 4. I was gonna stick to 4, but because of everything else, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Because
4.5.
Only because if they do a second one, then I think they can do it. I saw a couple things in there, and I was like, okay, they can do a second one if they wanted to. Then that probably would be a 5. That would most definitely be a 5. Because
So you're holding your score for the second.
if they do a second one, yeah.
Wow.
If they do a second one.
Contingents on if they do a second.
Yeah.
So if they do a second one, we'll come back and say, hey, 5 all day.
Yep.
That's trash. Okay, you say 4.5.
Yes.
Okay, 4.5. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 all day. Will I go back and see it? I don't know. Because, you know, unless, you know, somebody in the chat said, hey, Mr. Mainover, can we go back and see it? I'll do it. Just for you. Because you liked this video, you viewed it, you shared it, you hit the notification bell, just let me know when we active and on here again. Yes, Sunday course. And also stop at DreamWorks Touch. I mean, of course, I go see. But I definitely give it a 5. Anything you want to tell them before you close out?
I definitely would say see this movie. It definitely got me in the mood to do a marathon and watch all the old ones now. But yeah, definitely see it. It's a must see movie. I think it's really good. I think it's a really good live action.
All right. What I would say, man, keep God first again, and the rest will be added. And we out, man. Find out how to train yourself when you start training dragons.
Yeah.
One of the greatest loves I'm going to show you. He says, for I knew you in your mother's womb. So before you were even formed, he knew you.
Why are we allowing the world to overtake us? Overtake us in our thoughts, overtake us in our values, overtake us in morals, if he's chosen all of you individually, all of us individually, then why are we allowing the world to dictate what we do?